First Kings chapter 4. Solomon's officials and governors. So King Solomon ruled over all Israel, and these were his chief officials: Azariah, son of Zadok, the priest; Elihorep and Elijah, sons of Shisha, secretaries; Josaphat, son of Ahilud, recorder; Benaiah, son of Joiada, commander-in-chief; Sadok and Abiathar, priest; Azariah, son of Nathan, in charge of the district governors; Sibud, son of Nathan, the priest and advisor to the king; Aishar, palace administrator; Adoniram, son of Abda, in charge of forced labor. Solomon had 12 district governors over all Israel, who supplied provisions for the king and the royal household. Each one had provided supplies for 1 month in a year. These are their names: Ben-Hur in the hill country of Ephraim; Ben-Dikar in Makash, Shalbim, Bethshemesh, and Elon Bethanan; Ben-Hesed in Araboth, Suko, and all the land of Hipir were his; Ben-Abinadab in Naphoth Dor, he was married to Naphat, daughter of Solomon; Baana, son of Ahilud, in Taanak and Megiddo, and in all of Bethshan next to Seritan below Jezreel, from Bethshan to Bethel, Meholah across Jokmeam; Ben-Geber and Ramoth Gilead, the settlements of Jair, son of Manasseh, in Gilead were his, all well as the region of Argob in Bashan and its 60 large walled cities with bronze gate bars; Ahinadab, son of Ibdu, in Mahanaim; Ahimaaz in Naphtali, he had married Basemath, daughter of Solomon; Baana, son of Hoshai, in Asher and Aloth; Josaphat, son of Parwa, in Issachar; Shimei, son of Elah, in Benjamin; Geber, son of Uri, in Gilead, the country of Sihon, king of the Amorites, the country of Gog, king of Bashan. He was the only governor over the district. Solomon's daily provisions. The people of Judah and Israel were as numerous as the sand on the seashore. They ate, they drank, and they were happy. And Solomon ruled over all the kingdoms from the Euphrates River to the land of the Philistines, as far as the border of Egypt. These countries brought tribute and were Solomon's subject all his life. Solomon's daily provisions were 30 cors of the finest flour and 60 cors of meal, 10 head of stall-fed cattle, 20 of pasture-fed cattle, and 100 sheep and goats, as well as deer, gazelles, roebucks, and Joe's foal. For he ruled over all the kingdoms west of the Euphrates River, from Tiphsah to Gaza, and had peace on all sides. During Solomon's lifetime, Judah and Israel, from Dan to Beersheba, lived in safety, everyone under their own vine and under their own fig tree. Solomon had 4,000 stalls of chariot horses and 12,000 horses. The district governors, each in his month, supplied provision for King Solomon and all who came to the king's table. They saw to it that nothing was lacking. They also brought to the proper place their quotas of barley and straw for the chariot horses and the other horses. Solomon's wisdom. God gave Solomon wisdom and very great insight and a breadth of understanding as measureless as the sand on the seashore. Solomon's wisdom was greater than the wisdom of all the people of the earth, and greater than all the wisdom of Egypt. He was wiser than anyone else, including Ethan and Erahite, wiser than Heman, Calcol, and Darda, the sons of Mahul, and his fame spread to all the surrounding nations. He spoke 3,000 proverbs, and his songs numbered 1,005. He spoke about plant life, from the cedar to Lebanon to the hyssop that grows out of walls. He also spoke about animals and birds, reptiles and fish. From all nations, people came to listen to Solomon's wisdom, sent by all kings of the world who had heard of his wisdom.